stream, and everything I said, well, I had myself muted. I got to really watch out for that. How's it going, Adventures? It's Seraph, and I know it's been a while since I've done a video. This is just a reminder that the Battle Pass, if you're on Western servers, is about to end in 6 hours, 30 minutes. If you're on Asia servers, maybe it's already ended for you as of yesterday. I apologize if that's the case. I really need to do this stuff sooner. I'm kind of late to the party, as you can see. I always go for the Gnostic Chorus. I like collecting the name cards. Personally, the last name card for the last Battle Pass I enjoy more, but this one's still unique and cool, so I guess I'll get that and equip it. I'm curious to see what this building looks like in my Serenity pod. I like collecting the stuff from that as well. From the Gnostic Chorus, I don't really do it for the fragile resin or for the advancement of 10 levels, because I was done with my Battle Pass like weeks ago. So if you keep up with the daily bounties and just the weekly stuff, the limited events they give you and everything, you can get done with the Battle Pass without even needing the level advancement. But who knows? If you're behind, that'll help you as well. And I just want to review the weapons. It's really cool that they gave us the weapons from the previous years plus the new ones. So if you're still collecting those to try to get max refinement level 5, you still can. Plus, you got the new ones. So you can just mix and match and eventually get max refinement on the ones you're after. I'm glad they kept the old ones and then put the new ones with it as kind of an alternative. So, also, the main reason for getting the Battle Pass, if you go for the Gnostic Hymn and not the Chorus, is, of course, the lower tier loot here. There's a lot. I mean, each one of these wishes is worth 160 Primogems, and of course, it's the good kind, not the permanent banner, limited character banner. At level 30, of course, you're going to get, the weapon choice selection. Why do I keep skipping over that? This thing right here. Uh, that. Anyway, you get the idea. And then here at the end, of course, you get the 680 Primogems. The thing almost pays for itself, personally, all the loot that you can be had from it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and purchase that, and I'm going to check on the weapon, too. Here's the weapons. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to go for yet. I think I've already had, we're close to had max refinement for the number of weapons I've gotten from this one here. And I'm not trying to tell you that if you're a free-to-play player, you need to be doing this, by no means. But if you've ever been curious about it and think it's worth it, personally, I think the weapons from the shop for the Star Glitter are better. Their base stat is crit damage, and this one's crit rate. For all the Battle Pass purchase ones is crit rate, and I personally think the base damage for the crit damage ones from the shop, Star Glitter, I think they're better, personally. But this is still kind of cool. The abilities for these ones definitely seem to be better than the ones from the shop that you buy with the Star Glitter. But if you're free to play, you can get the ones with the Star Glitter, and personally, I think they're better. But these look cool, and they're even better when they're fully leveled up. I don't know if it'll show what they look like in the archive fully leveled unless you unlock it, but I'm going to take a look at that really quick. What I mean is, if you look at this one, you see it's kind of dull looking. As you level these up, they look a lot better. We'll take a look at that really quick, too. Trying to cram a lot into a small amount of time, so if I seem rushed, that's why. I'm not really rushed, but I'm trying to make it so you don't get bored of this video. So anyways, I'm not going to go over all the details for every one of these weapons, the secondary stats. You can do that yourself and try to figure it out. A lot of people are smarter than me, so I probably would miss some of what they actually do anyway. But what I am going to do is go to my weapons and see which one I'm going to go for here. On the lower left-hand side, I'm going to sort by type. By the way, I apologize if my throat is really scratchy and I'm pausing for moments. I've been sick again. It's just been a rough summer, and yeah, it's part of the reason I haven't been streaming and making videos for a while. It's been kind of annoying. I sound like some kind of person that smokes however many packs of cigarettes a day. And I'm a non-smoker, by the way, so it's quite the voice drop for me. Okay, so weapon-wise, look at this. I've got like 3 of those, 4, and 5. So I've got max refinement if I wanted to for the black sword, so I don't want to go for that one. And that's kind of, I'm just showing you this if you're curious which one you should go for. Maybe just look at that as well. Like, if you're not worried about refinements, don't even worry about doing this. But if you're kind of like, well, which one should I go for? I've got, let's see, 1 solar pearl. So I've got 4 or 5 solar pearls. Just one of them's leveled and the other ones are not. So I could max refine that one. So I'm not going to go for the catalyst there. I think I've already max refined. Yes, I've already max refined this claymore. I've said that before in past videos that I've done on this. I can max refine the Viridescent Hunt bow, so we don't need that one. I think it was the spear that I was lacking 1 on. Maybe. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, I was just missing one of the deathmatch spear. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could go for another one of those, but you know what? I'm good, I think, on spears, as you can see. This was not deliberate. I was trying to get a different weapon, and they kept giving me the wrong one. So that's how that happened. All right, so we're gonna go and try different. We're gonna go for the spear, I guess. Maybe, or maybe I'll just go for whatever I want. Um, Another thing you could do is when you go into your weapons, you could be like, all right. Like for me, I try to have different categories. I got crit damage here and crit rate there for my 5-star weapons. On the sword there for this one here, I've got like crit damage. I've only got one crit rate there, but I do have the solar pearl. But I could go for another crit rate catalyst, for example. Maybe just compare and figure out what you want doing that. I've only got one crit rate. I can't even talk. I've only got one crit rate claymore that's 5-star, so I could maybe go for that. But I do have this one that's max refinement. So just kind of, go based on that. It's not like, this is the only purchase you're going to do, maybe. Probably going to collect them like me. So, yeah, it's going to come around again in 40 days. You can think about it then. But I've got 3 crit rate bows, so I really shouldn't focus on the bow is what I'm getting at. And crit damage. And then for the spear, again, a lot of crit rate. Do I have any? Yeah, 1 crit damage spear. So I can maybe focus on the spear. But again, the weapons from the Battle Pass, honestly. Or not the Battle Pass, the shop. Maybe I shouldn't have made this video. My brain's all scrambled from being sick. The weapons in here, again, I personally, and this is going to reset in 6 days, 7 days or whatever, I personally think these are the best weapons. Even if you're not free to play, I wish I could buy up these and max refine these. I really love these ones. They look cooler, in my opinion, than some of the other ones too, really. I just like the look of them, and they, secondary stats seem to be more based on mobs than individual enemies, bosses, high HP enemies, but I still think they're awesome. So yeah, just point that out there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and purchase the Battle Pass, why don't we? Alright, this is going to take just a minute. Well, at least I think it's going to take a minute. Let's see if this goes through. I changed some of my payment methods recently, so I guess I'm going to use that to pay for it. Interesting. Alright, there we go. We got the name card. Name card style. Timepieces accompany the tranquil passing of the years, as fish accompany the swirling of the clear waters of the font. If all that is must one day wither, why are my thoughts as clear as ever? That's really poetic. I like that. I'm going to make that my name card going forward. And actually, it's kind of cool. I mean, I like the whole like clockwork mechanic stuff of Fontaine. It's a pretty awesome region, honestly. And I can't wait to take a look at this too. Another thing that's going to be a bit of a problem is I need to know which one of these I'm going to actually go for here. There's a new one, and I didn't get Lyney. I got Lynette. So we'll have to see what talent she needs to level up, because I'm sure I haven't hit that domain that much. Where are you, Lynette? I haven't leveled her much either. Can I even see what her talent that she needs yet is? Oh, come on. I can't even see it. Can I ascend her so I can see? Might have to look it up on Hoyoverse or something like that to see what her requirement is. Well, I can at least ascend her here.
My processing speed has become even faster.
I mean, if that doesn't tell you she's a clockwork, I don't know what does. I'll leave it at that. Alright, so I need Teachings of Order. Alright, so you'll see what I mean by that in just a minute here. Again, I didn't get Lyney, so, and there's new characters coming. As a matter of fact, even on the banner we've got right now, there's a new character, but I haven't summoned from this banner, so I don't have him. I'm going to be missing some characters for a bit, but I'll catch up on that eventually. Oh yeah, and as far as the weapon goes from the archive, I would mention that. No, that's not what I want. Okay, my quick thing is not working. PlayStation woes. Alright, equipment. If we go down to the weapons here, let's just sort by 4-star weapons here. Alright, because I said I was going to look at that one, the new ones here. So, yeah, I can't see what it looks like until I obtain it. That kind of sucks. But as an example, you see how you got the bow there on the right? Looks kind of dull. You can change the Ascension look of it, but you apparently have to obtain it first in order to see that. You see how it gets a lot brighter and more detailed and colorful? Changes it almost completely, honestly. So yeah. And I haven't fully leveled some of these, and I guess if I don't fully level it, I can't see what it looks like ascended. I guess that makes sense. That's kind of annoying though. But as you can see here, once they're fully ascended, you can unlock the ability to look at and see what it looks like, or maybe not. This is odd. I definitely, no, I guess I haven't fully leveled a sacrificial bow. That's kind of odd. Because there's a 4-star that a free-to-play player can get by using prototype weapons. So, interesting. You have to fully ascend it, and then you unlock the ability to look at. I did not know that. I'll have to make that in a separate video. But again, from the Battle Pass here, I got like the Solar Pearl. Honestly, one of the dullest changing ones in my opinion, but I guess better than nothing. I just feel like that could have been better. Okay, so there. I said I would touch on that. I almost forgot, but there we go. All right. Oh yeah. As far as characters, I also am going to have some talent materials that are kind of the Sumeru region still. Praxis. Trying to look for characters with a Sumeru. Just see. I was planning on maxing out some of these talent trees. Ingenuity. I could use some ingenuity. Let's just go with ingenuity then. All right. Finally, without further ado, let's select all these here. Claim all. So we're going to go with. I believe I said equity, right? Or was it justice? Ah, shoot. Got the brain of a walnut. Gonna go back to my character archive here. Which one was it again? Order. Teachings of Order, actually. Wow. And did I say ingenuity for the other one? Alright, Order and ingenuity. This is why I should never do these videos live. Because this is live, I'm not going to be editing this. Just don't have time to. Alright, ingenuity and order. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Claim all. Man, I had that completely wrong. This is why I was never good cramming for tests in school. Let's see, ingenuity, order. And I didn't even think about this. So again, I could go for the polearm down there. Oh, they all look so cool, to be honest. This one's got an interesting look to it at the base, or maybe it's this one, the talking stick. Well, what could I use more? This one's elemental burst, or elemental skill and elemental burst is increased by 60%. I don't even know. Let's go with the spear this time around. Why not? And then ingenuity again, order, and ingenuity. There we go. Like I said, it's definitely got the value there, in my opinion, for everything you get. The Mystic Enhancement ores, more fragile resin, Hero's Wit, of course, the weapon from the Battle Pass, the new ones. 160 Primogems apiece for these wishes, so I think it's worth it. And then, of course, a huge chunk of Mora, more Primogems. I mean, I'm not trying to sell you on it. I don't get anything from Hoyoverse for, you know, there's no sponsorship there. I'm not getting anything from them. I'm just trying to give you some advice. I think it's definitely worth it. By the way, this is my favorite view, I think, in all the game right now, is these the waterfall area here, just outside of Fontaine in the Sumeru Desert. I absolutely love it. The sound of it is just so peaceful. I could literally listen to this to go to sleep to. It's just amazing. Now, if you go to that world statue over there behind me, the sound is almost deafening. The water is so much louder. But from this distance, it's just perfect. And let me see what it's like at nighttime with the stars. Let's just go ahead and wrap the clock around one time. During the day, it's even beautiful too. The light shining through the mist from the falling waterfall. Even at the sunset, it's just gorgeous, but can't see the stars as much as I thought you could. Oh, for maybe that direction there, you can see the stars going that way. Still stuff I got to do in Sumeru, as you can see, but I love it. I think the best time, actually, I'm going to do this one last time. I think the best time might be right around sunset here. All right, after this, I'm going to go to my Serenitea, build that one building. Also, I'm going to look at that name card really quick. Yeah, what I like about the sunset here is how it just really lights up the waters. And you get different tones, different hues of blue and green, and oh, it's just gorgeous. I love this. I love this area. Okay, so now on to the Serenitea. Then I got a whole bunch of weekly roundup stuff I got to do. A couple events I haven't done yet, that kind of thing. Alrighty.
This realm is
I always skip that. That dialogue, I'm always in a hurry. Oh, it's nice they put that right at the top. Yet to be learned. Court of Justice's diligence, indeed. And, oh, my buttons. Still trying to get used to my changing controller scheme. Wait a minute. What am I looking at here? Oh, they're so similar. It's the Court of Diligence, right? It wasn't the Court of Commerce. There's the Court of Justice's diligence. Better be. Kave's got a boost, so we'll pick him. Get a little bit of return on our items there. Good grief. Alright, we're going to just craft this right away. Alright, Court of Justice's diligence. I hope I got that right.
If you ever
We'll check. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Now, where to put it is the question. Some of my areas have a higher load, so I might be able to squeeze it on the side over here. We'll see. Or it's a building, obviously. Don't know which one. No, it'd be under one of these, probably. That's too small. It's got to be under one of these. There it is, right there. I can't put it there. Alright, well, let's go to a different area and hopefully find one that the load... No, I think the load was too high for that area, too. Oh, that was definitely too high. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, annoying. I mean, I don't want to remove some of my trees in this area. I really love this. I just threw it together haphazard, and it just looks so amazing. I don't even want to touch it. I guess for the time being, I could take that building out. I don't really want to, though. But for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and do it. Bye-bye. All right, placement-wise, let's go back in here. Put that. What? Are you kidding me? You trying to tell me that that thing has more load than what I just had there? No way. This blows. All right, I guess I'll get rid of some the crystal flies. Man, this is really annoying. This is why I shouldn't do this stuff live. All right, let's see if I can. Good grief, let's see if I can place it now. I can't believe I didn't have room for that. Oh, it is big. It's freaking huge. Okay, well, it explains it a little bit, but still, I should have had room. I don't know why there's this load limit thing, honestly. I feel like I should be able to cram anything in here. Alright, there we go. Prefer the other one, honestly, because it lights up at night. This one probably does too, but I doubt it's going to be as cool as the other one was. I like coming here, though. Look at my crystal fly farm. It's so pretty. And there's the building. And we'll see what it looks like at nighttime, but man, it's huge. Yeah, it's definitely... Wow. Got a lot of... I like the reflections off the window. It's cool. Nice touch. I mean, it's a building. I'm not going to talk this thing up too much, but I am surprised by the reflections off the windows and stuff. They're kind of iridescent, and I do appreciate that. I mean, heck, you could use it as a... in lieu of, say, boulders and everything. Alright, let's probably get Mona's stamina back up before she tries to climb that. But it's big enough you could use it in lieu of like builders if you're, boulders if you're trying to make places to step on and climb and everything. So that's cool. I mean, it's not bad. It is huge. It'd be even cooler if I could go inside it, but I doubt they're gonna let me do that. I could try though. But there it is. Nothing too grand about it other than that. And no, it doesn't look like I can go inside. That's a bummer. Honestly, when it comes to the Battle Pass, the Chorus, it's almost not worth getting when it's something like this that it doesn't really do anything. It's unique, and it's only from the Battle Pass. I guess if you're trying to build something that's kind of Fontaine flavor, then it'd be good to go with. But other than that, it doesn't do anything. That part's disappointing. I'm going to show you something, though, what the Battle Pass sometimes does offer, just not this time around. The Reset Battle Pass might have something. It's cool that it lights up, alright, so it does have some lights on it. I do like that, at least. Alright. Not in all of them, but enough of them, I guess. It's got a nice touch to it, at least. Well, there you go with that one. I still can't believe I can't like go inside it or something. It should have like a indoor, personally. But sometimes the Battle Pass offers something better. Did I have it up at this location? Yeah. So this was one of the Battle Pass items several ago. And when you turn on these lanterns, uh, they don't. It doesn't last forever, but it just puts out these glowing lantern. It's pretty cool. See, that one's already done. So that's a nice touch. I wish they'd stay running personally, but that was from one of the Battle Passes. So anyways, just want to point that out. As far as the weapon goes, let me see how far I can get with leveling it. I did say spear, right? So it's going to be down at the bottom here. And then I'll just wrap up this video. Review it, make it public, because right now it's private. Wait, I did get the spear, right? Right? Or did I not get the spear? Did I miss something? Let me go and do by quality here. I mean, it's a 4-star. I'm just blind, apparently. Why can I not find this thing? uh, Did I accidentally like highlight over it and now I can't find it? Oh, here it is. I must have highlighted over it. Pfft, good grief. It is cool looking, but let's see how much cooler we can make it look. If I've got the materials for it, that is. Because I think it's going to take new items from Fontaine to ascend it here. Yes, it is. Of course it is. This stuff, the Broken Goblet of the Pristine Sea. So I'll make that a separate video, and then I'll show you what it's like fully ascended. Got a lot of these, luckily. And a lot of those. But I'm sure it's going to look amazing when it's more leveled up, so make that a separate video. Anyways, adventurers, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found it useful information. With the next Battle Pass, I'll try to do it sooner, and I almost just forgot. I am so sorry. Namecard. Let's go ahead and equip this other one. You can see I wasn't really too eager to put it on. There it is at the top, as you can see, the change there. And there it is there. Actually, it looks a lot better when it's on that background there. I kind of like it now. It looks a lot better when it's in that spot, so that's cool. All right. I don't dislike it like I thought I was going to. If we go to my friends list here, you can see the preview of other people's in here, right? So that's what that tag on the right's all about. It does come into play in some areas of the game. Like this one here, I remember was from an event where you made drinks in Mondstadt, right? So some people think it's kind of lame with the name cards, but it does show up in some places that you can see here, so that's kind of cool, right? Okay, adventurers, I'm going to wrap this up, review this, get it public before it's too late. And don't forget your weekly roundup, because this is the weekly roundup. Today you can literally go to any domain, farm anything you need for talent materials, leveling up weapons, characters, talents, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be doing this limited time event here before it's too late, this Studies in Light and Shadow. It's probably something I don't need to make a video about, just make sure you get it done. Probably something quick and easy, 420 Primogems is what they usually do. There's probably some web events through the Hoy Lab app. Might make a video on that, but I'll let Mona finish what she's got to say here. For some reason in the Serenity pot they always keep talking, even if I'm in the pause menu. Paimon menu, whatever. Alright, adventurers, like, comment, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.